we go. Oh, I gotta post the link. I forgot to do that. All right, let me do that really quick.
Oh my goodness. My video's back up on my Geese and Galaxy of Stars.
Well, that's good. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me get our link posted here real quick for everyone. I forgot to do that earlier.
Yeah, I can't get on right now.
Yep. Oh, this is the wrong group.
Oh, thank you. That my post is back up, but I don't know who's taking it off and down.
I don't know either. All right, Geese and Galaxy of Stars. Here we go. Let me get over here. Oh, shoot. I can't post it there. Hold on.
It's only on for a short time and now it's stopped. I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay, hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so there's Geese and Galaxy of Stars. And tag everyone. Boom. All right. And then Stellar Stars. Let me get over here.
Right.
Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Boom. Okay, everybody has been tagged. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your Tuesday night meeting. We've got our sunglasses on for the Winning Streak Club, so stay tuned and you'll learn more about how to win them. All right, we got everybody commenting. Okay. All right, here we go. Hi, Ashley. So Ashley is watching through my unit, so you won't be able to see her comment.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, if you want to, you can actually go back through to the YouTube link, and that way we'll see your comments there too. So whichever way is fine. Okay, here we go. Welcome to your Tuesday Night Live virtual meeting. Hey, Ashley. Hello, hello. Hi, Fabi.
Hi, ladies.
Last Tuesday, we had an absolutely amazing Instagram class with Tristan Monroe. She did an amazing job teaching us Instagram. I mean, amazing. I learned more from her in that 45 minutes than I have learned from anybody, and especially just messing around with it myself. So if you missed it, you can go back and rewatch it. Go ahead and scroll down when we get done. Go back to last Tuesday. It's the whole thing we cover in the very beginning, and watch that class. I would suggest watching it on a different device so you can use your phone while she's telling you. So if you have a laptop or an iPad or borrow somebody's phone, watch it on that so you can have your phone and follow along on how to do the things that she's teaching us on Instagram. And then I do have her address, and I think it would be really, really nice if each of us sent her a thank you note. So I will post that when I get done here with this meeting. Yes, she did. It was a phenomenal class. She was a wonderful teacher. So I really want to affirm her and thank her so much, because she did not have to take her time to do that. And she did a wonderful job. And I think she might even come back and do a part 2 with us. So please, if you could, write her a thank you note thanking her for that. All right, this Thursday is going to be our retinol reveal. In our Girlfriend Hour group. It is our last Thursday night for August. It's an important Thursday night, as we are all working with double credit, right? We all want to max out that double credit, which isn't that hard to do. Everybody.
It's amazing. When I get off here, I am ordering some more. It's so amazing.
Okay, we're back. Somehow we got lost there for a minute. What I'm doing is I am offering early pre-orders to my customers. Now, I know consultants, if you did your preferred customer program, you can order this on September 10th. So I know it is a little bit pre-order. I can't order it today as a sales director. Oh, good. Ashley's been using hers at night. She loves it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So that's what I'm doing is I'm doing pre-orders for it. And again, I know you guys can't order it till September 10th. I understand that, but let's get the excitement going. So people are so excited. They cannot wait to get their hands on that retinol product. So I'm doing a pre-order right now for my best customers. I've already had a few of them say like, wait a second, this is less. So we're going to talk about that. I said, yes, but you can use it right away. You can start off using it every single night. You don't need the milk. You don't have to go through the retinalization process. And we're going to really, so this Thursday night is going to be a good product knowledge night for everyone as well. So get your personal use consultants on there and say, hey, you want to know what's going on with this new retinol? Watch this Thursday night. Because it will be an important night for everyone to tune into.
Right. Now, Heather, they can still start doing pre-orders right now and say, they can still do that. So they've got that money ready to go in on the 10th. They can start doing that because it takes a while for people to say, yeah, I do want it.
Right.
So when you're sending them a text, they might have some questions, like you said, yours did. Mm-hmm. And so start doing now, start taking those pre-orders now for that. So you have all the money ready to do your orders.
Yep, absolutely. All right, then Thursday, September 4th, our first Thursday in the month of September for our Girlfriend Hour group is going to be Unwrap Joy. And we are going to basically be going through this entire new book right here. This is what the lookbook is going to look like. We're going to be going through all of the new products that are coming out in that lookbook is going to be on Thursday, September 4th. So, especially for your good customers, the ones that are really tied to you, and maybe they watch the Girlfriend Hour or they just always get their reorders. I would really offer a pre-order to them because I think that really makes them feel special when you reach out to them about that before we even talk about it in the Girlfriend Hour. All right, for South Florida, we're having our last bingo of 2025. It's going to be on Sunday, September 21st at my home. You must RSVP to attend. So consultants, let me know. I know Tammy already has 3 ladies attending. I think I have 3 or 4. So that will be coming up before we know it. It'll be here Sunday, September 21st. But we need to finish August, right? Before we jump into pumpkin spice and all that fun stuff in the fall and in the burr months, we need to finish up August. So double credit. This is really a fun way, I think, to do double credit. And it's really simple because to max it out, all you need to do is a $250 wholesale. That's it. This week, it started Friday, August 22nd. It goes through Friday, August 29th. Now, at the end of the month is Sunday, the 31st. So watch your dates. Don't think you have until the 31st to max out your double credit. Get your $250 wholesale in before Friday, August 29th. Does that make sense to everybody? And you will get 1,000 retail credit towards your Princess Court of Sales, towards National Court of Sales, and towards your unit court. We just had our awards 2 weeks ago. And that lineup at the very end we do for our retail sales, that's where you're going to see that credit show up. And especially those of you that are working towards Princess Court and National Court. These credits help you so much to reach that goal. So everybody do $250 wholesale order by Friday. And don't think, oh, I've already done it for the month. It doesn't count. It had to be between Friday the 22nd, Friday the 29th to get that. So what are we going to order? Well, you know what that $250 wholesale could be? 2 repair kits. Okay, 2 repair kits is just about $250 wholesale because there's going to be a price increase on them in September. They're going up to $225. I know that's a $10 difference. Yes, it can be accumulative between Friday to Friday. Yes, because like I'm doing a lot of customer delivery service orders and that counts towards it as well. So yes, it can be accumulative. But I would order 2. That's what I'm gonna do. 2 repair kits, and that's almost your $225. What is that? 2. There you go. $215 plus $215, so that's $430. And we know a 250 wholesale has to be 500, right? So we're going to do 2 repair kits. Let's just figure it out right now. Because there will be in September, they go up to 225. That's an extra $10 in your pocket, right? For each one that you sell. So you might as well do it. You might as well order them now at 215 and sell them in September for 225. Or I've reached out to my customers that I know love the repair kit. And I did this earlier in the month and say, stock up. It'd save you $10 if you order it this month versus after the end of August. Also, what are you going to order? Stock up on these items that are on your September special deals. That Serum C plus E. Let's stock up on that because that is going to be a best value for your customers that are purchasing it. We also know a lot of people are going to get that 4-in-1 cleanser. So let's go ahead and add a Serum C plus E and just one, and let's do a cleanser. They are 26, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is right there. That's your order. That will be your order. That's $516 retail. So you will end up paying $258 wholesale, of course, plus tax and shipping, and you're going to get 1,000 retail credit for that. And that gives you 2 repair kits to stock up to sell at the $225 price point. It gives you 1 Serum C and 1 cleanser. So don't look at this as like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've already placed an order. I'm not sure how to do this. It's really simple to max out this double credit. And that didn't even start with ordering some of your September beauty boxes. Our September beauty box is going to be the apple and almond body wash and shower gel. And we are partnering one more time with A21, which is an organization led by the amazing Christine Kane. And their entire focus is to end human trafficking. And so that's going to be our September beauty box. I don't know about you guys, but I am still really working hard. Let's get to this real quick with my August beauty boxes. I am just 2 away from completely funding Mrs. Peterson's kindergarten class. And if anybody wants to work with me on that, she sent me a list of some extra things. She is actually working this year with a group of kids that are struggling in kindergarten. And so because she's been a kindergarten teacher for a very long time, so she gets the kids that are struggling. Oh no, what's going on? Hold on. It says we're having problems. All right, let's remove that one. Okay. All right. Okay. We should still be okay on YouTube. We are having some problems.
That you're having problems.
Yeah, we kept cutting out. We're having some internet problems. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so she gets these kids, and so she said I could use some. I think she said sensory toys or something like that. She's new to teaching this year. So anyways, if any other consultants want to join me and help me with Mrs. Peterson's class, she is just really on the front lines working with these children that are struggling their very first year of school. I think we can all relate to that. We've all seen kids. We've all had kids that we loved that have been in that position. And so if you want to partner with me, so I am texting people like mad. I'm doing a countdown on my Facebook page. So right now I'm selling eye makeup removers and eyeliners like crazy. I can't keep them in. So this is another thing to do to get double credit, right? Not only to give back to the community and a classroom that needs some help right now, but you get double credit with it. How crazy is that? Eye makeup removers. We all are going to be putting our inventory money in to different products next month. In the next, let's just say 15 days, because for everybody can order, September 10th or 15th. And the next 10 to 15 days, we are going to be ordering all of these new products, right? We've already talked about them. Those of you who've been to seminar, you've seen them. So order your basics that you know you're going to need now, so you can use that money to order the new products. So stock up on your eye makeup removers, your cleansers, your CC creams, your I saw a ton of Time Rise Repair. I can't keep that on my shelf. It just, as soon as I order it, it's gone again. Stock up on those things right now during double credit to finish off August strong. So that way when September comes, you can put your money, your inventory money, into getting the new fall and holiday line. Does that make sense for everybody? And of course, don't forget about the August special deals. Sunday is the last day of the month. And so your customers have until then to use our August special deals, which has that deep wrinkle filler on it. That's what I'm really pushing for everybody. But remember, double credit ends Friday, not Sunday. Okay, so let's go back to our Power Up and Grow. These are the ladies All right. Yes, Wendy. I know Wendy said she's driving, but she's going to be popping in here. These are the ladies that are tracking the Power Up and Grow. They placed a 600 wholesale in the month of July. And when they finish up a 600 wholesale in the month of August, they will win the Power Pack earrings, a set of 4 earrings, plus 400 star consultant credits to go shopping with. I don't know if you guys have been on the app, but I encourage you to go there and start shopping. I think I'm going to get another vacuum cleaner because I could just never have too many. So a big congratulations to Ashley Harper, Wendy Schaefer, and Deb Stiefel. We cannot wait to have you finish up, be the first people to finish up the Power Up and Grow Challenge. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I totally missed the boat on that, don't worry. It's going to start again next month, September and October. Those will be the 2 months that you place 600 wholesale in September and October, and they will have a fun Mary Kay price for you. And I believe the same, the Star Consultant credits, again, the 400 credits. Okay, so we've gone through that next level holiday workshop. This is who I know who has registered. If you have registered and you don't see your name on here, if you could let us know, that would be wonderful. It is only $5 to reserve your spot. It's very simple, events.pink/next. Or you can just go to even events.pink and then you can see it right there. Next level holiday workshop. It is only $5. It will be our meeting on Tuesday, September 9th, because it's on a Tuesday night.
When does this end? I told them they had to do this before the end of August. Is it?
I would suggest it.
Okay.
They didn't put a deadline on here, but I would suggest it. There will be a replay, and when you register, you will get a receipt emailed, and the receipt has the link in it to join. So save that email because they're giving you the link. Normally they send the link out in a separate email like the day before, but they are sending the link out in your receipt. Okay.
Favi, I see you haven't, so make sure we can do that tomorrow night. Anyone that's not registered, we can do it tomorrow night, but we got to get you guys registered for this. This is where your money, your whole bread and butter is going to be coming in.
No, we will. Yes, we will not have a meeting that night. This will be our meeting on September 9th. Yes, September 9th. This will be it. All right. Also is Giftology is out there. Now it is in November. It is November 2nd. It's a Sunday. But when you go to events.pink to register for this, go ahead. That's what I did, and register for Giftology. So I registered for both of them, $5 for one, $12 for the other. Do you know what a gift these are to us? They are such a gift for such a nominal cost, and we can stay at home. We don't have to travel. We don't have to get dressed up. We don't have to find someone to take care of our house and our dogs and our kids and our families. And we can get this training for the holiday season from the top of the top sales directors in Mary Kay that are selling this product, that are team building. It's absolutely phenomenal for $5. I think back to when I lived in Freeport and I was putting 300,000 miles on my Escalade while I lived up there and thinking what I would have give for this, and people just don't get it. They don't understand this gift, this beautiful gift that is landing in your lap for $5. I would suggest talking to your personal use consultants and say, even if you're not interested, you may just want to check this out. It is $5. Check this out. Watch it. Maybe you could use some extra money for the holidays. It's amazing. It's an absolutely amazing gift. And then, of course, Giftology. And you do need to pay your $12 because if you don't, your customers cannot win all of these amazing prizes. So this one is for our customers. I will stream it live into the Girlfriend Hour group. But again, consultants, if you don't pay the $12, your customers cannot be in the drawing to win. So pay your $12, go to events.pink, and you'll see a button for each one, a button for next level and a button for Giftology. Okay, so everybody get that done tonight so you don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, our Mary Kay National Area Tracking Pin. Wendy sent me where she was at. Let's see, where did it go? She needs 8 faces and 3 sharing sessions to finish. Woohoo! All right, 8 faces to go and 3 sharing sessions to finish. 30 faces, 10 sharing sessions, and 600 wholesale for the month of August. And you will win that beautiful Mary Kay National Area pin. All right, now remember, guys, virtual counts too, in person or virtual, but you must turn in your tracking sheet and your weekly recap, okay? 600 wholesale, 30 faces, 10 sharing sessions by Sunday to finish that up. Here is our beautiful winning street club right here. We got our fancy Galaxy of Stars sunglasses on.
And that's why I'm wearing them, because I want you all. I'm going to turn to the side. You see how beautiful they are on the side? Each side is so gorgeous. It completely gives you that movie star look, right, Heather?
They do. They do. And they fit right over my glasses. I'm wearing my glasses underneath of them. Right. So by placing at least a 225 wholesale order in August, which is this month, you have to do this by Sunday to track this club. Then again in September and in October, you will win the Stellar Star bracelet and the Geese and Galaxy of Stars sunglasses. So would you like to read the ladies that are tracking for your unit?
We have Christy Bennell, Teresa Booth, Fabi Cruz, Vicki Friedrich, Ann Fritz, Ashley Harper, Donna Henson, Paula Clower, Betty Kuhn, Sherry Mel, Deb Stiefel, Judy Townsend, and Sue Wooden. Yay!
Woo-hoo! All right, and for our Stellar unit, Sheila Brunner, Gloria Gravina, Jennifer Humphrey, Tina Martin, Wendy Schaefer, and Alana DeSant. Woohoo! Congratulations, ladies. All right, so don't miss out on this. Make sure you get those orders in to track the club.
And that bracelet is absolutely gorgeous. The stars actually move on it. You're going to get so many compliments. And now I have to tell you, I wore these to Lake Geneva last week when I was up there vacationing. And I got every store we walked in, somebody commented about my sunglasses. And most people thought for sure they were prescription sunglasses. They said, oh, they must be prescription. And I said, no, they're not. So, but everyone loved them. So there's such an eye catcher, good way of doing warm cheddar talk, handing out your samples, your business card. This is absolutely must. And if you can't wear them over your glasses, I'm so glad Heather can. I will order you special ones that can go over. They're not going to look like this, but they'll be pink and sparkly at the same time. So everyone has a chance to be a winner. Everyone does in both of our units all the time, right?
That's right.
Yep.
All right. Wendy had a question about fall retreats. Are there any closer to us in Illinois? I have not seen any that are closer to us in Illinois that are opened to the Go Give area. I've seen some, that are doing it with different units and things like that, but nothing that has been open to the Go Give area. The French Lick Fall Retreat, which we attended last year, that is, I believe that's the first weekend in November or second weekend in November. And for me traveling, that's just too much with the open houses coming right up behind it. So I'm just not putting that pressure on myself. And it's like I told my mom, it's not like once I get to Illinois, I'm there. It's still that whole drive there and back. And it's just too much. And
was it in October last year?
It was.
Oh, well, I don't know why they changed it then.
Right. Then that's when they announced it last year when we were there. I said to Wendy, I'm like, oh, this is going to be really hard. I wish they would keep it in October, because putting that in November, it's just a lot.
It's going to be hard for other areas because every single unit in the world is doing an open house in November. And many consultants are doing it. Do you know what I mean? So there's only one weekend.
But I think that, and I'm just talking about for me personally, the traveling is what is the hardest. That's what it wears me down. And then to turn right around and be already wore down and go right into, our biggest open houses. And then we pack up that open house and then go to the Quad Cities and do it. And so it's just too much. And I'm not going to try to.
They didn't keep it in October. That was a perfect time for a fall retreat, right before we get into that pressure point of Christmas sales.
I know. I really wish they would have kept it in October, but maybe there was something with getting the room or whatever. I don't know. But That's just not going to work this time. I do think there are some virtual ones out there. I think I'll check into the Magic Directors and see if they have a virtual retreat. And if you guys keep your eyes open as well, if you see anything posted in any of the different groups that we're in, I'll be more than happy to do a virtual retreat. But yeah, and again, if you guys want to go to French Lick, you certainly can. That is perfectly okay. If you do want to do that and go to that retreat, please feel free to do that. I just know for me personally, that's too much. And I if it was even the spring open house, I would do it. But I feel like I really need to be on, for that holiday one, and then doing the one in the Quad Cities. It's so much more going on for the holiday open houses that I don't want to push myself that hard with all the traveling. All right, Star Consultants. All right, our Star Consultants this quarter are going to win a Lake Geneva boat tour on September 26th. And here are the consultants. That should actually say as of 8/26. I forgot to change that. I updated it this afternoon. So as of this afternoon, Wendy Schaefer is 401 away. Ashley is 577. Fabi 795, Deb 878, Donna 1065, and Christy 1100. And you have until September 15th. Okay, that deadline is September 15th for Star Consultants Lake Geneva boat tour. And then, of course, you will also win your Star Consultant points to go shopping on the Star app. And one more time, if you don't have that Star app, download it now and start shopping on there, because there are a lot of amazing things that you can get for free because you're working your Mary Kay business. All right, we are in the last, 5 days. The last 5 days of our makeover contest. I just did a video tonight. I'm wearing Island Breeze, and it's going to post tomorrow morning, encouraging everyone in our Girlfriend Hour to enter the makeover contest. This Wednesday is the Red Jacket meeting. It's going to be at the Sterling Star Center at 6 p.m. Anything that you have to say about that, Mom?
Nope, that is tomorrow night, and we're looking forward to have Wendy and Fabi and Deb and Arlene will be there, and you'll have a dinner. So don't eat before you come. You'll have your dinner there, and then we're going to be really learning about the passion of leadership and keeping that drive going. So you are never missing one single Red Jacket meeting, but you are maintaining that position at all times. And of course, maintenance means you can even go higher. So that's our goal with the Red Jacket meeting tomorrow night. You don't want to miss that. You do have to be qualified. You can get on tonight and get your people active right now, or get some new people. That's been done before many times in 24 hours. People have recruited 4 or 5 people at a time in 24 hours. It all depends on your passion, your fire, your drive within inside of you. It's the same thing as if you were wanting to really get something special for your loved one or your family member, and you want to treat them. I've heard you guys all talk about, well, I did this for them and I worked really hard and I planned it all out. That's the fire and passion I'm talking about. Red Jacket is not something that just occasionally happens now and then. And I think we take it at 2 lackadaisical. You can't take being a director like that, right, Heather?
Right.
You can't take that just lackadaisical. Oh, well, if I'm not, I'm not. No. And nor should you take your business. No matter how many hours you're putting in, it should always be professional. So that Red Jacket, that needs to be a fire and passion inside of you, and making sure you never, ever, ever miss a Red Jacket meeting, because it's a whole different level to your business.
And the Red Jackets, do they need to wear their Red Jackets tomorrow night?
Red Jackets. And I did tell my unit, you can wear your black slacks with the Red Jacket if you don't want to wear this, because we're doing this at our center. Now, we're Mary Kay, you have to wear the skirt. Because we're doing the center, you can wear your black pants with the Red Jacket. And by the way, I know, because we do still hold our meetings, and I love our meetings. Watch your dress codes, ladies. Watch the dress codes. I know during the summer heat, we could all slip away and get a little bit sloppy with it, but we still need to be professional, and always, always be professional. You are walking into a professional place that I pay lots of money for, and so we can be professional and have a professional environment. So always do that. And again, one of my pet peeves is always have your checkbook, your date book, and your notebook. And Mary Kay Ash was the one who told me that. She's the one who said, when you are a director, you make sure all your consultants walk in with those 3 things. So
Absolutely.
Night.
Absolutely. So make sure you be in your red jacket and don't eat dinner, right?
Exactly.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, let's see who is in red. Our senior consultants with 2 active team members. We have Chris Meyer, Ashley Harper, and Judy Townsend. Our senior consultants with 1 active team member, Susan Zai, Cheryl Petrasco, Donna Henson, Amanda Stern, and Stephanie Kirsten. Our red jacket with 3 active team members, Wendy Schaefer. Congratulations, Wendy. Our red jacket, our team leader with 5 active team members, Arlene Harper. Congratulations, Arlene. And our team leader with 5 active, Deb Steeple. Congratulations, Deb. And red jacket with 3 to 4 active team members, Fabiola Cruz. All right, wonderful. Okay, this is some important information I wanted to share with you. Mary Kay is updating our return policy. Let me pull it up here on my phone so I can read it even better here. Here, I think this is it. Okay, so this is going to start January 1st, and January 1st, 2026. And here it is. Okay. If you are not fully satisfied with your Mary Kay products purchased from an authorized Mary Kay beauty consultant within 1 year from the purchase date, it will be replaced, exchanged, or refunded upon return to the beauty consultant. If your beauty consultant is no longer selling Mary Kay, you can return the products to the company with valid proof of purchase within 1 year or less. So basically they're saying it has to be within 1 year, and they do need to have a receipt.
I agree with that 100%.
I agree with this 100%. Yes.
So this is only normal. This is just normal. So yep. Yes. And with everyone selling on rummage sales anymore, I just won't take it. If I didn't sell it to them and they want to return it, every consultant I'm talking to does not have to do that. If you did not sell the product to them, you do not have to be in charge of giving them another product in exchange. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. And I know sometimes we like, oh, well, maybe she'll be my customer. She's already kind of a user. All right. She's already told you who she is. So you say, I'm sorry, the company has to have a valid receipt, and I have no receipt that you purchased this from me. It's not super easy.
Yes. And also then, it stops with the people buying products on eBay or on Amazon. Not only just garage sales, but that type of thing too. So I'm so glad Mary Kay is doing this. They need to have the receipt. I'm going to be telling my customers this in the future because I have been dealing with a customer who has been really taking advantage of, and I don't even call her a customer. I took her off my list a year ago because she's just really, really taking advantage of this policy. And then like things she got from at Mary Kay Bingo like 3 years ago, she's trying to exchange now. And I said, well, do you have a receipt?
This is horrible.
Mm-hmm. I said, do you have a receipt? Well, no, I didn't know I had to keep a receipt. Well, you don't have a receipt because you didn't pay for it because you got it at Mary Kay Bingo. But anyways, so I'm very thankful that Mary Kay is doing this. So you need to, I'm going to start telling my customers, especially at the open house, starting there, and most of my customers that come to the open house, I don't have to worry about that with them. They're not the ones that are going to give me a hard time, but they have to keep their receipt, and it has to be within the last year.
Yep.
So Mary Kay says they're doing this for a couple of reasons: sustainability, to support our continued efforts to be as eco-friendly as sustainable company; fairness and consistency, says the company has been seen an uptick in customer product returns, with some of the products being returned several years after the date of purchase. And it is because people are out there taking advantage. They're taking advantage of Mary Kay. They're taking advantage of the consultant. The 1 year policy will help minimize fraudulent returns and that take advantage of the company's goodwill guarantee. Financial stewardship, of course, that's going to save them money. And then the beauty consultant service and experience It also aligns with the beauty consultant agreement that Mary Kay has with consultants that they will repurchase if you decide you never want to be a consultant again. It goes the same rule. So it all goes together and stays together. And another big part of this is those fraudulent sales on eBay and Amazon that are coming back to this policy being changed. So make
a little bit, Heather,
make sure, obviously, consultants, I feel like all of you on here know it is completely against your consultant agreement to sell products on eBay or Amazon or Walmart or any third-party website. It is completely against doing that. And if Mary Kay finds out, and they will, you will be terminated. And if you are getting product from another consultant, so let's just say I'm doing this, and I say, hey, Wendy, do you have 3 eye makeup removers? And I get those 3 eye makeup removers from Wendy and I sell them on eBay. Now Wendy's tied into it because you know what? They have a day code and they know where that product came from. They know exactly what consultant had that product.
And so he's fired, and you're
now Wendy is in the mess of this too, and she's going to be getting reprimanded from Mary Kay. And so none of us need to go there. That is not what this business model was set up to do at all. And Mary Kay is very strong about this. So make sure that you, of course, I know those of you watching would not do this, but make sure your customers know, because, you know, sometimes, and I'm just using this for an example because we've had it happen in the past, their husbands get a real genius idea and say, why don't you sell this on eBay? I see it all over the place on there, you know, and that happens. Or another consultant years ago said her granddaughter was taking her inventory and selling it on eBay. So I don't know the truth in any of it, but all I know is don't do it. It's not right. It's not what we're supposed to do. And it's against your agreement that you signed with Mary Kay.
Once you get terminated, we say you're fired. You're terminated for life.
Yeah,
you are terminated for life. You are done with Mary Kay. And I've had this happen twice in my unit. And both times it was underhanded. They thought I'd never find out. And I will find out. So again, don't let somebody say, oh, I've seen this all over. You can make a whole lot more money and you can make it fast. That's all you need to hear, right?
Right.
That's all you need to hear. Think, oh, I can do this. No one will ever know. No, we will know. And especially if you're asking product from somebody else, they're going to get fired too, because there's no leniency in this, in the legality of Mary Kay Ash corporate business. There's no leniency. They will not ever just say, oh, that's okay. We'll just let you go this time.
Right.
You don't even know you're fired. You don't even know you're terminated, and you'll go to your computer and it won't come on.
Right.
That's what happened to these 2 ladies. All right. So, please, please, please don't let somebody talk you into an easy sale. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. These people, I feel so bad for both these people. I didn't let them go. The company did, but they were really top consultants in my unit. And not because of this, they were already top consultants. And they said, well, because I thought I was a top consultant, I would never get terminated. Well, I didn't terminate you, and it makes me sick that you are. But you are done with Mary Kay for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our queen of sales for the week. Our queen is Wendy Schaefer with $100 in sales. Let's cheer Wendy on to get those 8 faces and 3 more sessions.
Do it. All right. And for the Gießen Court of Sales, we have for the week, we have runner-up is Ashley Harper with $383 retail. Yay, Ashley. And the queen of the week is Susan Sides with $515 retail sales. Yay, Susan.
Woohoo. Awesome. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Remember, we've got to max it out with just a $250 wholesale order this week. $250 wholesale by Friday, and you will get max out 1,000 retail towards your court of sales. So you can't miss out on that. You can't miss out on that extra credit. Check out our girlfriend hour. We've been posting fun posts every day, because if you didn't know, today is International Dog Day. And so check out all of our posts in the girlfriend hour. We've got some fun doggy posts going on in there. It's really cute. All right, everyone, have a great night. We'll see you Thursday night.
All right.